Hello, so today I'm going to be describing the difference between symmetric and asymmetric bimanual coordination, as well as discuss why asymmetric bimanual coordination is more difficult than symmetric. So, symmetric bimanual coordination is a motor movement between both arms doing the same thing or almost close to that. In this case, the motor control system treats the hand as a unison. Some examples can include things like rowing a boat or going to the gym and doing a bench press, or even little things easy like clapping. Then moving on to asymmetric bimanual coordination. This is when each hand is doing something, although now they're doing different things at the same time. So some examples of this can include playing the piano when one hand is playing the melody and the other is playing the rhythm. Another example can be, say for example, when you're cooking, one hand is probably stirring the pot and the other one is putting the ingredients in. So it's more like multitasking. And then asymmetric bimanual coordination is more difficult to learn because it just requires more complex motor control. So the motor control now has to distinguish between two complex actions. Also, the brain forces more of a symmetric coordination and forces both of the hands to do the same thing, so it's kind of more of a restraint as well. The brain overall just has to work harder because the left and right hemispheres have to communicate with one another, and that's usually when it messes up. It will also be more difficult to learn because say your right hand is like your dominant hand, but then you try to do a complex movement with your left hand as well. Your left hand's coordination is not as good, so the outcome of asymmetrical bimanual coordination will not be as clean and precise either. So that's why things like patting the top of your head while one hand's rubbing your stomach, like that's very common before, like people used to do that. That was really hard because the brain almost pushes both hands to do the same thing. So that's why like people sometimes when they're trying to do that, both hands start patting and it just doesn't work out. So that's usually why people mess up. Thank you.